Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for Pisces. Keep in mind, Pisces, this can be anything that you're going through. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you, or this could be something that is external, outside your connection. We are in 2026, so that's new year, new beginnings, making those changes in your life, in your directions, in your goals in life. Maybe some of you made New Year's resolutions and now you're working towards keeping those New Year's resolutions. All right. And I'm doing something different in this reading for you, Pisces. I'm using this deck. It's called the Tea Leaf deck. I'm going to ask Spirit to give me 3 messages from this deck, and then I will get into the tarot for you. All right? So let's welcome our guardian angels in. Guardian angels, angels and divine, please join us in this reading for Pisces. What messages do you have for Pisces, please, Spirit? Give me one shuffle. Thank you. I'll just keep that to the side for now. And let's see. Let's get some messages from this deck for y'all. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces? This is quite a big deck, a lot of cards in there. So I've got to be careful that it doesn't spill onto my table, all of them. Yes, Spirit, what's the messages for Pisces? Please give me the messages for Pisces, please. 3 cards, thank you. Messages for Pisces, please. Thank you, Spirit. Too many. Two more, please, Spirit. Please give me 2 more. Thank you. 1 more, please. Oops. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. The first one was teardrops. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Maybe for some of you, there is sorrow. You've lost something, lost someone, because it says great personal loss. This even could be over anything in your life. It could be with your finances. It could be in a relationship. It could be inheritance. I don't know why I'm thinking inheritance. Okay. Because that's what came to my mind. It could be also inheritance, because it's personal loss, something you've lost. Maybe you are hoping on that to come your way, and okay. Then you got the teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Then you got ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So you could have a marriage with anything, with another person, with your partner, Or this could be in business, this could be with friendship, this could be in some project, could be with anything. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Coins. Money will be coming to you. Money will be coming to you. Okay, that's nice. Maybe that's for some of you. And at the bottom of the deck you got claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. And quill. Get back to the basics. All right. Let's see what Tarot has for you. All right, Spirit. Give me Pisces energy, please. Tell me about Pisces, please. Queen of Wands. You're in this energy of the Queen of Wands. Very mature energy. Very feisty kind of energy. But very passionate, very aggressive, confident, determined energy as well. Free spirit, very non-committal. A bit of a social butterfly, very charismatic, I would say. Just tilt my camera a little bit so you can see the cards. So Queen of Wands is that energy of someone who is able to take charge, to take control in a situation and get that task done or get that situation completed on time. Having a lot of optimism. Queen of Wands has optimism in new beginnings, in that new beginning in her life. I'm just saying her. You can flip the gender. It's only energy. Queen of Wands is that mature energy. It's like she's matured to this stable kind of energy. And it's like she's in control of her life. She's in control of everything that she does and says in her life. No one else is. She relies on her own confidence, not other people's confidence. She relies on her own. So maybe you're needing to rely on your own confidence, Pisces, because you're coming up as the Queen of Wands. Very mature energy. This is, like you're mature, you're in control and in charge. So it's like you're mature enough to take charge and have stability in your life. What else, please, Spirit? Five of Swords, conflict. A lot of conflict with the Five Swords. Conflict, challenges. Swords is, deep wounds. Swords cut and make deep wounds. And those wounds take long to heal. So Five Swords is someone who is, a bit of a bully, gossip monger. They lie, they cheat, and they betray you. One more, please. Wow, King of Swords. Maybe you feel betrayed by someone. And that's an energy of, Five Swords is that energy of, wanting victory in that fight. But you're not going to win that fight. So it's like you giving up and saying, hey, is this victory really worth it? Is this fight really worth it? King of Swords is someone who is very mature. Equal to the Queen. There is no difference in their authority on the throne, in a situation, in a connection, a relationship. They're equal. They're equal to each other. No difference. But the King of Swords is a different energy. Very truthful, very honest, very straightforward. They don't mix their words. They have high standards. They don't like lies. So they're all about the truth. That's all that matters to the King of Swords, the truth. And the King of Swords is that energy of someone, you know, they have high standards. They ask for the truth. They want the truth, and they'll give you the truth. And also this is someone who embodies that energy of, they think it and bang, they say it. So it's like whatever they think up in their head, they speak it, they say it. They don't think twice. They don't mix their words. So no feelings involved with the King of Swords. Even though the King of Swords is that energy that has feelings, has passion, but not when they're having that very mature, honest, truthful conversation. And the King of Swords is that energy of someone who's had that transformation. They've been through all the stages of pain in their life, and they've had that transformation to the King of Swords. So they have full clarity on the truth. So King of Swords is, they have very mature, honest, truthful conversations. Maybe if you embody resonate as the King of Swords, then I would say you're going to have that honest, truthful conversation with someone. What else, please, Spirit? Star. Navigating your way through, working your way through all the uncertainties in your life, and letting that star guide you in the direction that you're needing to go in, guide you to the right direction. Having a lot of hope. It's like, the star card is all about hope and faith, and wishing for your wish to come true. So it's like you're staying grounded, you're keeping the balance, and you're having hope and faith that your wish will be granted. You will reach the direction that you're needing to go in. You will reach that goal of yours. It's like, navigating your way through life's uncertainties, navigating your way through uncertainties in your life. No matter what, even though there's a lot of darkness around you, a lot of uncertainties, but it's like you're having hope. The star is giving you that hope to work your way through it, to navigate your way through it, and to go in the right direction. Because you will choose the right direction. That star will guide you to where you're needing to go. Give me one more, please, Spirit. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. That's that new beginning, your stability. That's the start of your stability. That's your start of abundance. That's the start of prosperity. It's the start of, reaching that success in your life, reaching that pinnacle of success. So this is like, that seed that you plant of stability, for abundance, for prosperity, whatever it is. You plant that seed into the ground and you water it, you nurture it, and you see it grow from a little tiny seedling to a little bit of a tree, and then furthermore bigger tree, bigger, and it becomes a huge tree. So while it's growing, it is planting its roots into the ground and stabilizing that tree. You know, you give it that little support so that it grows straight and grows strong. So this is like, you know, it's saying you're planting that seed for your abundance, and it's going to grow into a massive tree that will give you a lot of fruit on that tree, a lot of abundance. It's like saying there's that opportunity that is opening up for you to build your stability. It's a solid brand new beginning. And you will see that little seedling grow into a massive tree. And the roots will be strong and firm to give you a lot of fruit, a lot of growth. So this is like that Ace of Pentacles, which will bring in that stability for you. It'll bring in progress. It'll bring in prosperity for you. And I think I did say prosperity somewhere. It's this one. No, friendship. Nope, maybe it's somewhere bottom one here. No. Maybe another card that I saw earlier. Give me the challenges, please. Tell me about the challenges. Chariot. Okay. Chariot's all about rushing forward with a lot of speed in you, extreme speed. Using your willpower, your determination, and skill, because there's no reins to those horses. There's no reins connected to them. They're running free. So you're needing to use your skill and your willpower to control them with your mind, to control them and tell them that they got to go in the direction that you want them to go in. Because if you do not control them, they will just go in their own direction. So it's like saying you're needing to use your determination, your skill, and your willpower to rush ahead and keep on the direction that you're needing to go in, overcoming challenges, overcoming obstacles in your life. So that's come up in your challenge. So it's like saying you are using your willpower and your determination to get ahead, to rush ahead. One more, please. Wow, Page of Swords. Curious energy. This is someone who's very curious. Learner kind of energy. Curious to gain that knowledge. Curious to have that transformation. And mature to the King of Swords energy. But you already got the King of Swords there. So that is saying in your challenge, you're needing to build your transformation, to have that transformation. So it's that immature energy, that learner kind of energy. It's like saying, you know, you're still immature in your clarity. So you don't have all that clarity on the truth. So you're needing to mature and have that transformation to have full clarity on the truth, so that you're mature and you're able to have a mature conversation with someone like the King of Swords can do. King of Swords is very mature, and they are mature and in control and in charge of whatever they want to say, because they're mature. They've had that transformation, and they have the clarity on the truth. Where you're in your challenges saying like you are still immature, you're still learning. This is childlike kind of energy. So you're needing to build your I would say build that knowledge of yours and have a transformation. One more place. Oh, Pisces, you got a lot of swords come out. And the Page of Swords comes after the 10, so it comes like that. That's that cycle that you've completed. You've gone through that cycle of the swords. You know, it's that. You already got 5 swords there, so it's like you've amplified that pain, that conflict, the deceitfulness, that very tricky kind of energy. You know, there was a lot of trickiness around you with someone. Then you came into this energy of, that's it. You know, I need to move away from conflict and heal. But there was still trickiness around you, deceitfulness. You went into the energy of feeling stuck. And from that you went to the energy of, you know, a lot of worry, anxiety, stress, overthinking, overanalyzing, and just feeling stuck. And praying and hoping that that situation that you're going through would come to an end. And in your challenge, it's come to an end. It's finally come to an end. So that last 10th sword is that final manifestation of the swords. So that situation has ended. And maybe for some of you, may end very painfully. I'm sorry. May end painfully. But you will have a new beginning. You will release that pain. You will heal from it. And you will move on. You will move on and have that transformation. And that's the start of your transformation. The Page of Swords, that young, immature energy, that learner kind of energy. So it's like now the situation, that cycle for you has ended. That cross of pain, that cross of worry, heartache, betrayal, conflict, you know, all that you've been through that cycle. And now that has ended. That last sword put that end to that situation. And now you will have a transformation. So that's why I feel you're in this energy of the Chariot. Now moving ahead, rushing forward to have that new beginning and start to mature and have that transformation after this ending. After this ending, letting a situation go, letting that pain go, and slowly start to heal and have that transformation in your life or in a situation. This is not going to go away overnight. No, it won't. But you will slowly release those swords one by one. You will heal each and every one of those wounds. Bit by bit, you will heal it. And you will have that transformation. And you will mature to this energy of the King of Swords, where no one will be able to lie to you. You will see through them no matter what. You will see through when someone is lying to you. I feel these few messages here is for 1 or 2 of you Pisces, not for all of you. What else, please, Spirit? Hanged Man. Okay, so then you will start to pause. You will pause your energy. So this is like in your challenge, you're pausing your energy. You're pausing your energy and trying to bring back alignment. You're trying to see what has been the problem. Why did that situation end so painfully? And maybe for some of you, you're simply just pausing your energy, taking that time out taking that time out to think and solve the problem. This is not a rushing energy with the Hangman. The rushing energy is very slow. It's that energy of, I have all the time in the world. I don't need to rush. I can take my time on this, no matter how long it takes me to get those answers, to get that enlightenment. But I will sit here and wait. Those answers will come to me. I will get those answers. So this is like, the Hangman is all about alignment. And the Hangman is saying a situation in your life is misaligned. Now this could be with your possessions, with your family, your children, work, or in a relationship with your partner. Whatever that relationship you have with that thing, it's misaligned. And you're needing to take that time to bring back alignment. You want to bring back alignment in your life. So you're going to simply take that time out, pause, and think outside the box. You're seeing the bigger picture. This is like you're looking on the outside, not on the inside. The Hermit looks on the inside. The Hangman looks on the outside. So this is like a waiting energy. This is like you're waiting for those answers. You're not going to rush. Give me one more, please, Spirit. Oh, Hierophant. Maybe you're married. Some of you could be a couple, because this is higher levels of commitment, the Hierophant. There could be conflict in your marriage. There could be conflict in boundaries. Could be conflict in your belief systems, because whatever religious denomination you belong to, you go to them for a blessing, you go to them for guidance, you go to them for teachings. So the Hierophant is all about your beliefs, tradition, your values, and boundaries, and there's conflict in it. Because this is higher levels of commitment. What's the outcome, please, Spirit, for Pisces? Oh, 5 Cups. I did see you. That's your very first card. Teardrops. Great personal loss. And that's what the 5 of Cups is all about. Loss. Loss of a person. Loss of a person in a connection. Loss of a connection. So it's like you're doing a lot of crying, There is a lot of conflict, a lot of challenges in your feelings. But you will have that transformation. You will move on from this and realize that there is something out there for me. There is a person or a connection out there for me. So when that time comes, you will build that bridge and move on to have that transformation. Sorry, I'm just drinking my tea while I'm doing my reading. So in the outcome, there is the 5 of Cups. So maybe for some of you, yep, there is conflict in your feelings. There's challenges in your feelings. One more, please, Spirit. Ooh, 10 Pentacles. That's nice. 10 Pentacles. You all are in a connection. Or there could be this 10 of Pentacles connection coming. Or it could also be you're feeling that loss of this connection. You'll have children together. You'll have built a home together. You'll have, put everything into that connection. That's why you got the 5 of Cups up there. It's like, that loss of that connection, loss of that person in that connection. You're feeling that loss because maybe you all put everything that you all owned, you all brought it together to make it one in union or in a unit as like, family. You all built a home together. You all have had children together. And maybe for some of you, there is this connection that's coming. And maybe for some of you, it's like you've been through all those challenges, all those ups and downs, all those struggles, those hardships, those difficulties, reflected on your life, set new goals for yourself, and you reached that blissful, that abundant, that pinnacle of success in your life, So it can be different. You take it how you resonate with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? I feel for some of you, not all of you, y'all are in a connection. You could be married in a connection where there is conflict, there's been a betrayal. You'll have children together, you'll have built a home together, and there is that sadness and loss of that connection. Maybe for some of you, there is this connection, this person's coming towards you, who sees you as that abundant person, someone who's been through the same challenges and hardships and difficulties like them. And maybe they want to have a connection with you. And maybe for some of you, you have been through all the hardships in life and you finally reached that completion. You've reached the end and now you'll have a new beginning. Because you've got the Ace of Pentacles here and you've got the Ten of Pentacles here. So maybe for some of you, that new beginning, that doorway opened up for you to reach this, the pinnacle of success in your life. Having all the abundance in your life. And maybe for some of you, there has been a loss of this connection. You'll maybe married, you'll have children together, you'll built a home together, and there was betrayal, there was lies, there was deceit, there was sadness in it. What else, please, Spirit? Oh, Nine of Swords. For some of you, there is worry in the outcome. You're still worrying about things. There is worry in the outcome. So this is like, Nine Swords is a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, overthinking, sleepless nights, praying for this worry to end. And maybe for some of you, you're needing to do something about that worry. Have perseverances to bring an end to that worry of yours and have a transformation in your life. Give me one more, please, Spirit. So that you can find harmony in your life. So that you can probably have equal give and take in a relationship or in your life with someone. Maybe with your person. One more, please, Spirit. Seven of Wands, defensive energy, standing your ground, standing on the defense. This is like you're putting up that barrier, you're putting up that fence against others or with someone. But whatever it is, this is like you're taking a stance on something. You're taking that stance. All right, Spirit, what's the overall message for Pisces? Give me one card. Overall message for Pisces, please. Give me one card. What's the overall message? Two have come out. Okay. Maybe it's different. You got the Two of Swords, which is that balance you're needing. Listen to your inner voice when making these choices. Maybe that's for some of you. And the other one is Eight of Pentacles. find work-life balance to protect your creativity. And I will leave it there, Pisces, till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, you please take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. I'm sorry it's become a bit long. I do apologize. But till I catch you in the next reading, till then, take care. See you later. Bye-bye.